You know, they think girls like things that are pink, so we'll make it pink.
Really where this takes us to, I think, is to our values and our thinking about what it is to be a boy and girl.
The stigma's more on boys rather than girls.
Scott Miller is the father of a girl and a boy, but his son might want to stick to playing with cars.
Being a father and having a son, if you started bringing home, for example, Barbies or something like that, I'd probably question why you're doing that.
Hey girlfriend! Barbie!
Ever since the invention of TV, we've been bombarded with toy ads targeting boys or girls, but not both.
Well, why can't girls use the ones that the boys use as well?
Despite many girls already playing with typical boys' toys, some toys have been rebranded to attract a female audience, and it's all about colour.
They've done this for girls because they like pinks and purples. Not all girls like pink and purple, and some boys might like pink and purple.
Kelly Betty is a mum of 2 girls. She thinks most children learn gender bias from their parents.
I think they probably do pick up a lot of that stereotypical stuff from home because, I mean, if a little girl sees a boy playing with girl stuff, I don't think naturally she would care.
When you see young girls playing with boy toys, you say, well, she's being a bit tomboyish. If you see a young boy playing with girls' toys, you say, well, hang on, what's wrong with him?
But some parents want things to change.
I think as a society we should move away from it. As generations grow up, I think then that will happen.
And that's just more of a hangover from the generation before us, and that still lingers a little bit. And it's amazing how it ingrains inside your psyche.
I don't think its impact per se is profound psychologically.
Psychologist Dr. Saren Goldman believes there are other factors.
Gender roles is kind of really created in the sort of wider context, the family, the wider sort of social setting. I would say that probably the footy has more profound impact on thinkings around gender than toys do.
For Kelly's children, it's no big deal.
One of the boys in your class turned up dressed as a Disney princess. What would you think about that?
Creepy. It would be cool though if a boy dressed up as a originated girl character.
Yeah.
That would be cool and a little bit funny as well.
Why would it be cool?
It would be cool because a boy is trying out something that girls like and boys wouldn't really take that step.
After Target in the United States ditched the gendered aisles, all eyes fell on stores around the world. Many still choose to segregate toys, claiming it's easier for shoppers to find what they want.
One day there'll be more gender neutral, but there will always be gender specific toys.
And if girls wanted to buy like cars or action figures, then they can do that without being judged or anything like that. There's also peer pressure for boys, and like they wouldn't have to buy what they're supposed to buy.
Catch it, mate.